Hey there, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Today we're going to take a look at career and finance. Things are getting ready to speed up here. I'm recording this on 3/19/2022, and so we are just a few hours away from the equinox. But currently, as I'm recording this, there are 4 planets. We have a big stellium. Jupiter and Neptune, which rule Pisces, are in Pisces along with Mercury and the Sun. And so this has been a little bit of a confusing, diffused energy, but we're going to get some clarity here about finances and career and what moves to make, because when that Sun moves into Aries, which it's doing in just a few hours, Mercury will be behind it in a week, and then Mercury only spends 3 weeks in Aries before it gets into Taurus, and it really wants to start talking about your financial situation. And here you are, you're standing here with everything you need ready to go. It's probably about time to take some action. So let's see what's going to go on here. So we have here the key to the situation is community. Okay, so there's a real need to connect in with others in order to network. So, that's always interesting. Okay, so in the area of what do you transform, we have the key, and the key is the community card. So to transform the situation, they're doubling down on how this is about community. So who do you know? What do you know? Who knows what you need to know? How do you network? How do you spread out? How do you bring in more information? People, what is it that you need? There's like a need to connect in with a lot more energies, and then it's going to be time to take decisive action. So you're standing here at the ready. You have your tools, but what you need is somehow to expand your network out to communicate from the heart, because it's in the center, it is in the heart space. And so this is energy where you really want to figure out what brings you joy and happiness, and how can you communicate that out to others, what lights you up in your career in order to increase your finances. It is going to be your passion that's really going to drive this thing forward. So trust your intuition. I want to say that is really important right now. This is not so much about thinking your way through it. This is using your intuition, which is connecting your third eye with your heart chakra, your personal truth. That's how you will know what is the correct action to take. It is navigating forward. So in the area of, in the past where you're trying to get information, we have the Sun. That means you were trying to get clarity. And that the clarity does not come immediately. It comes in after you decide what to do, because in the area of where your thoughts are headed, we have the clouds, but these clouds are being chased away, and that means the clarity is coming in, but it's going to require you taking action, you completing the cycle. You're ready to go, but you're going to have to. He's got an axe, he's standing there. I guess that's an axe, but you don't get the wood unless you actually chop it. Just because you're standing there with an axe doesn't mean you end up with chopped wood. Just because you're standing there with the bucket doesn't mean you're hauling water. You're going to need to chop wood and haul water. You're going to have to start taking some steps toward where you want to go. You've been very concerned about how to create stability. We have the anchor here in the area of the anxiety. So how do I bring in the stability? And how do you do that? Be confident. Be confident in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams, because here we are in the future. We got the cat of independence who is just like, I'm large and in charge, and I'm basking in the sun because the clouds are clearing up, and I know I'm on the right track, and I know I'm successful. And the cats are, they're watchful, they're paying attention, and they look for opportunities. The opportunity might be that mouse that's running by, or that opportunity might be the treat that you're bringing them, right? They wait around. They don't move unless they see the opportunity, and then they strike, and it's decisive, right? So in the area of the obstacle, we have this letter here, but this letter has all these hash marks on it, and so it really looks more like accounting. So have you, when you're trying to improve your financial situation, Do you know where all your money is? When was the last time you looked at your bank statements and your credit cards and you looked to see, are you leaking money? Do you have subscriptions to some kind of service that you don't even use? So do you know where all your money is? That's a first great step. And this time of year, of course, taxes are due. And so have you sat down and really worked through the problem? Because you're nearing an end of a cycle, but the cycle will be completed by using your intuition, and I feel like a full moon's really going to complete it. And in the present, we just had a full moon 2 or 3 days ago. It was on Friday. Oh, yesterday. My time is weird for me. Okay, so here we have the full moon. So with this full moon came in Virgo. And Virgo is about being organized and taking action. And that full moon, the way it was set up, what you choose to do right now affects the next 18 months. Because of what Pluto's doing in retrograde and where it's hanging out at. And so it's going to go back and forth over this area. It's in trine with the North Node. It's in sextile with that South Node. What you let go of, what you release, and what you keep. The scythe. The decisive action step that you take right now is going to affect your finances in your career over the next 18 months. So it's important that you connect in, that you do the networking. That's the key. The key is networking, and the key is being decisive and taking action. Do you need to send out your resume? Do you need to ask somebody, who do you know? Do you say to somebody, well, I want to get this promotion at work, but what is the additional training that I need? Are you taking action steps decisive? Did you decide what you wanted? Like, clearly know what you want and then take the next step. It becomes really important. So, you have here, you have Venus, the muse. I inspire and I am inspired. What are you passionate about? The moon rules your sign. The moon rules your sign, right? So, those downloads and information, what really lights you up? What makes you feel confident and secure? What is really... This is about not trying to think your way through it, but feeling your way into it. Chasing the joy. Chasing the happiness. Chasing what you're passionate about. Chasing what inspires you, and then you'll inspire others. Wow, this card just keeps showing up. I shuffle and I shuffle. This seems to be a big theme right here. That's that flow of abundance coming in. It says, go way out, think beyond your present dream to the dreams you will dream. Once they have already come true, and when you can clearly see how confident you will walk and how proud you will feel, start walking and feeling like that today. It's that kind of fake it until you make it. It's like stride out there with confidence, because energy always attracts like energy. So if you are riding and striding through the world with confidence, knowing that you're going to attract in abundance, then you do. When you doubt yourself or you feel insecure, you attract the energy that makes you feel doubtful and insecure. This is about inspiring yourself, allowing yourself to be inspired, and inspiring others. The choices that you make right now are important. They impact what's going to happen over the next 18 months, maybe longer. I can't express that strongly enough to you because of where this energy was happening. It was happening in earth signs. You're a water sign. And so this is the energy of choice and decision making. All of those earth signs are either choice to water or opposing it. It's super important that you get really clear of what you want. Look, you have dreams of abundance. Tell the universe there was another card. Tell the universe what you want. And then start walking that way. And the universe goes, oh, they mean it. Okay, cool. Let's get that for you. So here's what I ask folks who aspire to being fabulously rich. Couldn't you just pretend you're a multi-millionaire, you know, right after you're done pretending you're not? It's what you dream about. It's what you focus on. It is your thoughts that create and manifest your every now present moment. The good news is that it's just a thought away. So when you say, I am confident and I am independent, I am financially stable and secure, and I do what I love to do, or I love doing what I do, because sometimes, you know, you can't necessarily quit that job. You can quit your attitude about it. You can make the decision to go in a good mood and see if it doesn't make it better. And I know you're going, you don't know where I work. Maybe I don't know exactly where you work, but I've had a lot of jobs, and I have to say that it's always been one of two things. Either I decide they're going to like me, or I'm going to like this situation, or I'm out of here. And once I decide that, it either improves or a better opportunity comes along. It's happened every time. You have hematite. This is a very healing stone. It is easy for me to quiet my mind and maintain awareness. I can find inner peace. The answers are all inside. It's not up in your head. It's in your heart space. This will calm your hyperactivity. It'll help you stay grounded and focused. It will repel the negative thought energy. It will release annoyance and distraction and encourage inner peace and a quiet mind so you can focus on next steps. The dreams of abundance. With all that energy going on in Pisces, keep a dream journal. There's a lot of, you're such an intuitive sign. And if you are a Cancer rising, that's up there in that 9th house where when you sleep, news and information are coming to you. Guidance is coming in. So be sure to pay attention to it. There is something happening here for you, but it is about you deciding that it's what you want and then going for it. That's all. The universe is waiting for you to decide. That's it. It's up to you. Make a very decisive choice and start heading toward it. And stride with confidence. All right? You guys take really great care. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, I'd super appreciate it. Let me know what's going on with you. And as always, if you're a subscriber, select all, and then you'll know when videos for you are uploaded. You guys take really great care of yourselves. Decide what you want and then go for it, because you can do this. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.